Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Breakfast television is known for its mix of serious discussion and lighter moments, but sometimes the balance tilts in unexpected ways. On Friday's Good Morning Britain, viewers witnessed a moment that quickly had social media buzzing. Richard Madeley left co-host Susanna Reid wide-eyed when he made a personal remark to a guest during a live interview. The segment began innocently enough. The show welcomed a guest, an author promoting a new memoir about resilience and reinvention. The discussion was intended to highlight themes of overcoming adversity and finding strength in later life. Reid introduced the guest warmly, her signature professionalism guiding the tone. But within moments, Madeley veered into territory that caught not only the guest, but also his co-host off guard. Leaning forward in his chair with that familiar twinkle in his eye, Madeley said, "You know, I have to admit, as I was reading your book last night, I found myself strangely relating to one part. When you wrote about waking up one day and realizing you were married to someone who constantly corrected your grammar, I thought, that's me. Judy's done it for years." The guest chuckled politely, but it was Susanna Reid's reaction that stole the moment. She widened her eyes, blinked, and quickly tried to steer the conversation back on track. "Well, I'm sure that's not quite the same situation," she said, biting back a smile. Yet Madeley wasn't finished. "I'm being serious," he added. "I actually thought, hang on, this isn't your story, this is my life. Though in my case, I can't complain. Judy keeps me on the straight and narrow. Without her, I'd probably still be saying less when I should say fewer." The remark was undeniably personal, not just because it referenced his long marriage to Judy Finnegan, but because of the affectionate vulnerability it revealed. Viewers are used to Madeley's offbeat asides and sometimes eccentric analogies, but this felt different. It was candid, revealing, and very much unscripted. Susanna, caught between amusement and exasperation, tried to pivot back to the guest's narrative. "Well, grammar aside," she said with a light laugh, "your book is really about reclaiming identity after loss." But the sparkle of the unexpected moment lingered. The guest, now clearly relaxed, leaned into the exchange and teased, "Maybe I should send Judy a signed copy." Online, fans were quick to weigh in. On X, formerly Twitter, one viewer wrote, "Classic Richard." Susanna's face said it all. Priceless. Another added, "Only Richard Madeley could turn an interview about resilience into a confession about his wife correcting his grammar." Critics, too, acknowledged the charm of the exchange. One media columnist described it as vintage Madeley, unguarded, a bit eccentric, but ultimately endearing. Others noted that this is precisely why The Breakfast Show continues to spark conversation. The balance of Susanna's journalistic gravitas with Richard's unpredictable warmth. Reid herself, ever the consummate broadcaster, managed to recover the segment smoothly. Within minutes, she had the guests delving into the deeper themes of their book while Madeley nodded thoughtfully, though still grinning. By the end of the interview, the atmosphere was both lively and heartfelt. A blend that morning television producers dream of capturing. The incident may seem minor, but in the world of live broadcasting, these small unscripted sparks often resonate most. For Richard, it was another reminder of his enduring place as one of Britain's most unpredictable yet beloved television personalities. For Susanna, it was yet another example of her steady hand on the wheel, guiding a conversation back on course even as her co-host takes unexpected detours. As the credits rolled, one could almost imagine Judy Finnegan at home, watching with a knowing smile, perhaps ready to correct Richard's grammar once again. And if social media reactions are anything to go by, viewers wouldn't want him any other way. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Netflix World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.